Did you know that according to a recent World Quality report, nearly 60% of companies struggle to get a real ROI from their test automation? That is right, even with all the hype, automation isn't a magic wand. Hi everyone, I am Naeem from Test Automation TV. I am a test automation architect, and today we are busting the 5 biggest myths about automated testing. QA professionals, developers, project managers, and even the C suite still fall for these myths. So stick around because I guarantee at least one of these will surprise you. And no, the robots aren't taking our jobs anytime soon. Let's start with a big one. Automation testing completely replaces manual testing. Well, here's a reality check. Automation complements manual testing. Testing is the real thing. So, manual testers in a QA team are critical for exploratory testing, usability checks, and those tricky edge cases. Think of it like self driving cars. They are amazing at staying in lanes and following GPS, but would you trust one to navigate a chaotic street festival? Probably not. So, no, the robots aren't taking our jobs, they still need you to babysit them. Myth number 2, all tests can be automated. Well, in theory, that sounds great, but in reality, some tests just require human intuition, like the usability, visual design validation, or those complex user workflows where emotions or aesthetics come into play. You can't exactly automate whether a button feels intuitive. That's like trying to automate whether your grandma thinks that your new app is easy to use or not. Here's a spoiler alert, it's not happening. So, automation is powerful, but it is not a mind reader. Save automation for where it shines in repeatable, predictable scenarios. The next myth is automation guarantees 100% bug free software. You know, automation reduces risk, but it does not eliminate bugs. Why? Because automated tests are only as good as the code that we write. And guess what? Automation scripts themselves can have bugs too. Automation is like a safety net at the circus. It catches a lot of falling objects, but it does not catch everything. So, the real quality comes from thoughtful test design, solid coverage, and continuous improvement. So, if someone promises you zero bugs thanks to automation, smile politely and slowly back away. And myth number 4 is automation is always cheaper. Really? Well, here's the truth. The upfront cost for automation, tools, frameworks, skilled engineers, and infrastructure can be pretty high. The ROI shows up over time, usually when you are running large regression suites repeatedly. For small projects or one time apps, manual testing actually will be more cost effective. Think of it like this. Buying a car makes sense if you drive every day, but if you only need to make one trip across the town every month, renting an Uber might be a smarter choice. So don't automate just for sake of automating, do the math first. And then there is the last one, and this one makes me laugh. Setting up test automation is quick and easy. What? Setting up test automation isn't a one and done task. It requires careful planning, skilled people, and constant maintenance. Because frameworks evolve, apps change, and flaky tests, well, they are like weeds in your garden. You pull one out and two more pop up. Anyone who tells you automation is set it and forget it probably also believes microwaving instant noodles counts as cooking. Automation is a long term investment, it's not a weekend project. Alright, let us recap what we learned today. First, automation complements manual testing and it does not replace it. And not every test can be or should be automated. Automation lowers the risk, but it does not guarantee a bug free software. Automation is cost effective over time. It is not cost effective always upfront. And finally, it takes skills and ongoing effort, not just a push of button to have automation. So the key here is balance. Use automation wisely, but don't forget the value of human testers. That is where the real quality assurance happens. So now I want to hear from you. What is the biggest automation myth you have encountered in your own projects? Drop it in the comments and let us compare notes. If you find this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more testing insights, and share this video with your team. And hey, if you are struggling with automation strategy, let me know in the comments and I might make a deep dive video just for you. Thanks for watching, and remember, automation is powerful but people are irreplaceable. See you next time.